More than half of Minnesota counties are now listed as substantial or high risk for COVID-19 transmission. That is our top story tonight. I'm Randy Meyer.
And I'm Kelsey Carlson. This map by the CDC showing the number of Minnesota counties considered at risk is now up to 44. The number was 30 less than a week ago. And it now includes all of the 7-county metro. The CDC classifies a community as having substantial transmission if there are 50 to 99 weekly cases per 100,000 residents, or if the positivity rate is more than 8%. Updated CDC guidance says fully vaccinated people living in those areas should mask up inside. And as the school year approaches, many parents and students are anxiously waiting to hear if their policy there will change.
Fox 9's Hannah Flood is taking a look at what some districts have already decided and how families are getting involved in the conversation.
Yeah, Randy and Kelsey, many school districts like Minneapolis and St. Paul have not announced any policy changes since the governor's recommendation last week. Others, though, are moving forward with making decisions, and a lot of parents are getting involved.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion passes.
Last week, one day before the governor's recommendation, the Rochester School Board voted to require masks in school for students ages 2 to 12, including staff who work with those students. That's similar to Duluth, where the district is requiring masks for staff and students 5th grade and younger. Some of the state's largest districts, like Anoka-Hennepin and the Rosemount-Apple Valley-Eagan School District, have updated their COVID policies since the governor's recommendation, saying this next school year, masks will be recommended but not required. The Brainerd School Board is expected to vote on a return-to-school safety plan next Monday that could include masking guidelines. An online petition against masks in Brainerd schools has more than 1,500 signatures. Comments from supporters include, quote, "Kids don't need masks. If you want your kid to put one on, it's our call as a parent." And, quote, "If parents do not feel safe for their children to attend without one, then those parents can require their child to wear one or keep them home." Closer to the cities, a petition started by a parent in Minnetonka asking the school board to require masks has more than 200 signatures. Those in support writing comments like, quote, "We need to protect our unvaccinated kids," and, quote, "We need to keep everyone safe so they can continue to go to school." It's still not clear when Minnetonka and many other districts will make a decision on masks. Meanwhile, the University of Minnesota announced last week they would not change their mask policy. That policy states, quote, "Unvaccinated individuals should wear a mask indoors at all times. Vaccinated individuals may decide not to do so."
Now, many of these districts have about a month to decide what they're going to do. Most schools start right after Labor Day. Of course, just before that is one of the largest events in the state, the Minnesota State Fair. Tonight, I talked to fair officials who say they're still working closely with local leaders and the health department to monitor all of this. As of now, though, there are no mask mandates or attendance limits. Some others, though, are taking a different direction. Grand Casino in Hinckley will require guests to wear masks again starting tomorrow. Live in Minneapolis tonight, Hannah Flood, Fox 9.
All right, Hannah, thank you.